Good morning, most precious one. Yes, when did you last find joy? That deep inner joy, the joy just to be, the joy to be alive, the joy to be at this time and this momentous time on planet Earth as we are fully anchoring in the new golden age and the new earth. You know what? We've forgotten our joy so often. We get so serious about life and we sort of like get into life. But you know what? There's such joy, that inner joy that bubbles within you. And no one can steal your joy unless you allow them to. Nothing and no one. You know, the ancient Egyptians believed that when you leave your body and you go into your true soul state again, your first questions that your higher guide actually asks as you review your life on earth is, did you find joy? Did you give joy? Did you bring joy? You know, when I first read this, I had this deep recognition deep in myself that this is what life is meant to be. This is how life is meant to be lived. This is how life is brought into all its glory and form. Because joy always brings inspiration. Joy brings creativity. And joy and love are soul companions. They are twin souls, like they come together. And that is not dependent on anyone outside yourself or any circumstances outside yourself. It's something deep inside. You know, as a librarian, we often went into the township's library and you really see poverty in its greatest sense. I mean, people have got homes that are made up of pieces of plastic and cotton and whatever they can find. But the kids are there in the streets and they're having fun. They don't have very expensive toys and whatever else. They are just there enjoying themselves. I have a friend who always inspires me because she will find that joy everywhere she goes, whether that is climbing a tree or whether that's sitting in the middle of a crystal patch in the shop. It doesn't matter. That joy is always in it. And she always reminds me of nurturing that inner child, of also letting that child out to play and to just enjoy yourself. And you do not need movies to do that or other people to entertain you or whatever. You can do it inside yourself because that's where true joy lies. I met a beautiful group of young people in their 20s the other day. It was just a random conversation because I was offering them space on the table where I was sitting outside in nature. And we started talking, and the one just said to me, all I want to do is bring the people the inspiration of dance, of dancing from your heart and your soul and finding the deep joy that it brings. And it reminds me with the Sufi dancers who always twirl around in that effort in creating that vortex, the turbulent, not turbulence, but the telluric energy fields. But it brings in the state of joy and ecstasy because the oneness, the unity with all, that is the whole bring about it, is that you actually start shutting out all your other senses and you just bring back the soul and the soul's experience in life, the oneness and the unity and the inner joy. That is what life is all about. May you find your deep inner joy, the deep inspiration, the joy to be alive. And that is what we bring into that new golden age now, where we will love what we do and we do what we love and we find joy in every expression of life. So that every cell in our body, every DNA strand, and all our bodies are filled with this vibrant, brilliant joy. May you find joy today deep inside yourself and laughter. You know, when did you last laugh out loud just because you're so enjoying yourself? It's time to let go of everything else and find that inner joy. And you know, every moment in life is a great blessing. And every moment in life brings some joy in whatever form or way and brings blessing. It's just a matter of opening your inner eyes and seeing it, and your heart to feel it. To feel it deep inside you so that this just bubbles over. Thank you for being a joy to the world. And thank you for the love that you in truth are. Love, joy, and blessings.